When you've recorded your video, you may want to edit it in some way. Trim it down to show only a certain part, join it with other video clips, or add a soundtrack or narration. There's lots of video editing software available, from powerful industry standard applications like Premiere or Final Cut Pro, to simple applications that might come free with your computer, like iMovie for the Mac or Windows Movie Maker for Windows XP. Video editing programs will generally have the same common features and workflow. They allow you to pull in assets or things that you want to see or hear in your movie, such as video clips, still images, and audio. They allow you to trim or edit film clips that you import, so you don't have to show everything that you've filmed. They allow you to arrange your assets in sequence in some sort of timeline to create a linear film where you can control what appears and when. They allow you to add things to your film, such as titles or transitions between clips, or even special effects to change the appearance of video. And they should allow you to produce a complete film that can be shared and viewed on standard media players or placed online to be viewed on services such as YouTube or the public YouTube. This quick video will run you through some of the main features of Movie Maker, which should be installed on most university PCs. Please remember that there are lots of additional resources available that will give you more in-depth support, with some excellent help and quick start guides within Movie Maker itself. And you only really start to learn how to use this application when you fire it up and start using it yourself. After starting Movie Maker, you'll get your first look at the interface. There are four main areas that you'll be using: the Tasks or Collection pane, the Contents pane, the Video Preview window, and the Storyboard or Timeline. The Tasks or Collection pane is down the left-hand side of the screen, and you can choose whether it shows the tasks available to you or an overview of all your collections by using the buttons in the toolbar. The Task pane gives you easy access to some of the major functionality of the software, such as importing video clips, adding titles, or producing a finished video file. The Collections view lets you inspect all the different collections of assets, such as video clips, images or audio that you're using in your video production. The Contents pane displays all the contents of a selected collection, or allows you to choose from available transitions or effects. The Preview window allows you to watch individual clips or see how your movie project is looking. The buttons at the bottom of the window allow you to control the playback of a clip or movie, and mean that you can step through a clip frame by frame. The other buttons allow you to split a clip into two, or create a snapshot still image from any frame of the clip. The area at the bottom of the screen is called the Work area, and it can be viewed as either a storyboard or a timeline. The Work area is where you assemble your separate clips together, add transitions, and create a finished movie. To use Movie Maker effectively, you might typically use all the areas of the interface. You could import video clips and other assets which appear in the collections. Each clip appears in a separate collection by default. You could browse through the collections to find the clips you want. You could drag the clips to the Work area and arrange them in sequence. You could use a preview window to split any clips in your movie and delete the bits you don't need. And you could add transitions from the content area to jazz up the way that you move from one clip to the next. While you should be careful about going over the top here, a smooth fade from one clip to the next can work quite well, particularly to cover a jump in an interview. And finally, when you are happy, you can use a task pane or the file menu to produce a finished movie. Producing a movie file is different from saving a project. A movie file should be seen as a standalone finished version that can be shared with others, uploaded to the internet. A movie project is a working version of your movie development, which can only be viewed on a computer that you're working on and within Movie Maker. Movie Maker is just one of the many options that you can use to edit and produce your videos. This introduction has covered a basic outline of the application, but there's lots more support available for whatever program you choose to use.